Mrs. Lee made some curry puffs and sardine puffs. The ratio of the number of curry puffs to the number of sardine puffs was 3:4. She made another 65 curry puffs and sold 27 sardine puffs. The ratio became 5:3. How many curry puffs and sardine puffs did Mrs. Lee make all together at first? Mrs. Lee sold all the curry puffs and sardine puffs she made at 80 cents each. How much did she collect? So the first sentence says that the curry puff and sardine puff, Mrs. Lee have made some, and the ratio of curry is to sardine is 3:4. So we'll write here curry is to sardine is 3:4. She made another 65 puffs and sold 27 sardine puffs. So in this case, what happens is that she make another 65, so plus another 65, but she sold away another 27. As a result, the new ratio becomes 5:3. Okay, the new ratio becomes 5:3. So this becomes 5:3. If we were to label the orange part as the after units, and the purple part as the before units, we can actually find that 3 before unit plus 65 will give us 5 after units, while 4 before units minus 27 will give us 3 after unit. So what we need to do is to make the after units the same. So for this set we will have to times 3, while this set we have to times 5. So once this times 3, we'll get 9 before unit plus a total of 65 times 3, which will give us 195 is equals to 15 after units, while 4 before this set times 5, which gives us 4 before unit times 5 will be 20 before unit minus a total of 27 times 5, that will give us 135 is equals to 15 after unit. So from here we can see that both are 15 after units, so which means that they must be the same. So the conclusion is that 9 before unit plus 195 is actually equivalent to 20 before unit minus 135. So in order for them to be the same, the 9 before unit must plus 195. Okay, I can further break this down to be 9 before unit plus 11 before unit minus 135. Okay, so if both 9 before unit is the same, then we can see that this 9 before unit and this 9 before unit is the same. Therefore, 195 is equivalent to 11 before unit minus 135. Since in order to get a value of 195, I need to use 11 before unit minus 135. So to get 11 before unit, I just need to use 195 plus 135. So 195 plus 135 will give us 330. So to find 1 before unit is actually equals to 330 divided by 11, and that will give us 30. Since the question is asking how many curry puffs and sardine puffs did Mrs. Lee make all together, the answer would be to find the before units. The before units, there's a total of 7 here. So 7 before unit is equals to 210, because 7 times 30. Right? So this is the first answer for A. B asks, Mrs. Lee sold all the curry puffs and sardine puffs she made at 80 cents each. So how much did she collect? Now, at first she made 210, but do not forget about the 65 that she did. Additional curry puff that she made. So she made a total of 210 plus 65, which is 275 puffs. And if every curry puff is 80 cents, if every puff is 80 cents, the total amount collected will be 275 times 80 cents, and that will give us $220.